Hi, my name is Crowell, and over the last few weeks I've had the pleasure of chatting with many of you about seeking the federal Liberal nomination in the riding of Halifax. I wanted to take this opportunity, and the first of many video blogs that are to come, to tell you a little bit more about why I'm seeking the nomination and what I think I bring to the table as your potential Member of Parliament for the riding. I'd encourage many of you in the coming weeks to please send me your questions and I'll respond to them at chris@chriscrowell.ca. So a little bit about my background. I was born in Halifax, raised mostly on the Dartmouth side of the harbour, and attended St. Mary's University for a time. I worked for the Halifax Herald, worked for CIBC right here in Halifax. After that, I attended Dalhousie Law School, where I did my combined LLB and MBA. And unfortunately, I was a victim of the brain drain for a bit after that, went down the road to Ontario, but I never forgot where I was from. When I was in Ontario, I started an organization called East Coast Connected. Some of you may have heard of it. It was my response to a challenge that's faced this region for a long time, brain drain. Well, instead of brain drain, we called it brain circulation. And it was all about keeping in touch with people who had moved away and making sure that they don't forget where they're from. In 2 short years, we grew it to 3,000 members. We raised hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we connected many people who may have lost touch with their homes again. It's been a huge success. I want to bring this same approach of grassroots support, of building an organization from the ground up, to the Liberal Party in the riding of Halifax. I have the track record. I think I can deliver. As I talk to many of you in the riding, I've heard time and time again that many of you have lost faith in your elected representatives. Many of you have identified that there's a leadership gap in Halifax. I think we need to have a fresh approach to politics. We need to have a passionate advocate for this city in Ottawa, somebody who's going to stand up and be a voice for what we need here at home, not only occasionally, but consistently. We need somebody who's going to think big, challenge us to look beyond and above. It's what Halifax can be down the road, who's going to embrace the potential that this wonderful city has. I can't do that alone. That's a journey that we'll all have to take together, but I'd like to be part of that solution. I ask that you get to know me as a candidate, that you look at what I can bring to the table, and in September when we have that nomination meeting, I hope you'll support me. Again, my name is Chris Crowell. I want to be your Member of Parliament. I invite you to visit my website at chriscrowell.ca and submit your questions. Over the coming months, I hope to get to know you much better. Thanks for your time today.